Well, hello everyone. This is Brenda, the DIY find it from the side of the street, bring it home, restore it, bring it back to life, and enjoy it kind of lady. Well, today is no different, you all. A couple of videos back, when I was showing you some items that I found off the side of the road, I have this side table, kind of like a nightstand type thing that I found. It was free. And I also found the cabinet that I now have as a coffee station in my breakfast room area. So I invite you to kind of go back one video and just see how I was able to restore that piece that I found on the side of the road and brought it back to life. So anyway, what I'm going to do today, the cabinet, it is blue. And for you all that may have just in your mind, remember the video? You remember the little blue nightstand type thing that I showed you? Well, hey, I'm getting ready to bring that piece back to life, and I'm so excited. And so, what I'm going to do today is go ahead and get it cleaned up. I'm going to share with you some paint, and I'm so excited to share with you how I came about this paint that I'm going to be using on this table. So it is my goal to go ahead, get this done. No part one, no part two, just get it done. And I'm going to show you where I'm going to put it in my house. And I got a little surprise for you. So, hey, you all, let's get this show on the road. I'm going to start off by starting to clean this thing. And then once I get it cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and show you the paint and the paint color. Before I start cleaning it, let me refresh your memory. This is the piece. They're the drawers. It's not in bad shape at all. Just need to be cleaned up. And excuse my shadow. Just need to be cleaned up and given some life. I'm excited to do that. All right, so while the table and the drawers are drying, I'm going to go ahead and just share with you what I was able to find from the Home Depot. So, as many of you probably already know this, if you ever shop at Home Depot, you know that in the paint section, they have what they call it oops section where people have gotten paint mixed and decided that, that is not what I wanted. So they mark it down very low, and I have gotten many cans of paint for like $9 for a gallon of paint or whatever. So what I was able to find off of the oops table is 3 containers. They're small containers, and I think they should be sufficient for this. But they are by Bear, and each one was, let me see if you can see that. Can you see that 50 cents on there? 50 cents. I hope you can see it through the sun. And just so happened they had 3 of them. So let me show you the the color, and they're actually color samples. And I just thought the color was going to be absolutely perfect for this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. I love it. And it's called an interior matte paint. And so this one is actually an exterior. But as you can see, they're all the same color. It's okay because I can paint one section of it interior and the other section of it exterior. And let me see if but they're all 50 cents. They're all 50 cents. And okay, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, and I have another satin. Can you see that? This one and the one I showed you before, they're both satin. And as you can see, it is the same color. So what I'm going to do is, hold on for a second. So since this one is interior matte, I'm just going to compare the colors to make sure that they are the same. And yes, although they're different types of paint, they're all the same color. So that is what the color of this table is going to be. And as I said, I got each one of these for 50 cents a piece. So hey, let me tell you all this. If you ever have something that you want to paint, and before you spend like $20-$30 or more on a can of paint, go to the oops section and just see what they have. They may have a color that real close to what you had in mind, or they may have a different color that you go, oh, I like this. But usually the paint that they have in the oops section is quality paint, like Behr and different type of brands such as that. So try it out, check out that oops section. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the drawers prepped. I'm gonna take the hardware off so that I can and I'm more than likely, I'm in my front yard now, out in front of my house, but I think I'm going to switch to the back because this sun, it is hot out here. So let me just go ahead and start getting the hardware off. So I am now on my back porch where I can sit down and what I'm going to do first is go ahead and try to get this hardware off of these cabinets. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I just realized when I was getting ready to take the handles off. Typically, it requires a Phillips head screwdriver, but unfortunately, I need a flathead, which I don't have. So you know what we do? You know what we old folks do? We just go ahead and improvise. So I got my butter knife. Okay, I have one issue here. This piece right here is not coming out, so that's fine. I just have to paint over it. I'll paint around it, so we're not even going to worry about it. I got the other side out, the 2 screws, and the handle. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the rest of them, and I'll be back. So I've gotten all of the hardware off, with the exception of this piece right here that I said I'm not going to worry about. And right now I'm just trying to make sure I get all the dust off of it. This is also a very retro piece. But the thing I like about the retro pieces of furniture is that they are, built very sturdy. Typically they are built with real genuine wood. So if you find a piece of wooden furniture that is a retro piece, don't pass it up because you're getting some very good crafted furniture Just like I say, bring it home. You know, you can choose to paint it, or you can sand it down and then revarnish it. You know, I don't really do sanding and varnishing because I'm too lazy for that. But if that's the kind of stuff that you enjoy, then go for it. Because usually when you sand it down to its natural state and then turn around and revarnish it with a real pretty stain, oh my God, it is just like absolutely beautiful. So anyway, let me just go ahead and get the painting started, and we're gonna get the show on the road because, like I said, I intend to finish this on one video. So let me roll. Well, okay, so I have gotten the first coat, and that little container, I still have half of the container left just about for the first coat. However, the first coat is like a matte, but I think I want to go in on the second coat with a satin. It's the same color, but I think I want to do the satin color for the second coat, and that'll give it a little bit of shine that I like. I like matte, but I like to have a little bit of shine also. So I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna come back and put on my second coat. I'm gonna do that off camera, so when I come back, I'll be ready to tackle the drawers. So I have the first coat on all three of the drawers. I'm just letting those dry enough to get the second coat on. I have gotten the cabinet all finished. I have the second coat on. I am just absolutely loving this color. It looks boss. I like, I like, I like, I like, I like, I like. Got my feet done. And here are my drawers. They're all done. Have the second coat on them. Same here. This is the one that I can't get that one particular thing off right there. Here are my knobs and handles that I have spray painted gold. So excited about that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is, once everything is cured and dried, I'm going to put the drawers back inside, and then I'm going to put the knobs on, and then I'm going to get them in place inside my house where it's going to be housed. And I have a pleasant surprise for you all regarding what I am going to do with this. Got something I want to show you. A little tour. Okay, so right now I am standing in my 8-year-old granddaughter's bedroom. And before I show you the before, I want to warn you, my granddaughter is not the most tidy person in the world. She loves her crafts. She loves her stuffed animals. She just loves her bedroom. But she puts grandma through the ringer to keep it clean. So grandma is just going to come in here today and I'm going to straighten up some stuff. I'm going to vacuum and get her bed made up. And then I have a little surprise for you. Okay, so go with me as I get this girl's bedroom in some kind of semblance of order. I am going to go ahead and show you the junkie girl version of the room. I tell her when she wakes up in the morning before she go to school to make her bed. But as you can see, that did not happen. And this is her little basket with all of her little hair supply stuff in it, just sitting on her bench. I'm surprised there aren't any clothes that are sitting on it because usually when she gets undressed, that's where her dirty clothes go. Wow. And then there's her tablet charging down on the floor. I say, Sage, don't leave the tablet in the floor. There's some little things sitting on the floor. Um, so this is the before. And Granny's gonna see, look over here on her nightstand. She just got, this is some of her little arts and crafts stuff down there. I dare not touch it because I am not supposed to touch any of her art and craft stuff that she makes. No way. No way. So, some clothes up there. You know, her chair is supposed to be back up against the wall, but as we can see, it is not. This is her arts and crafts room that I set up for her. This table is supposed to stay clean at all times, organized. But as you can see, she'll finish a project, and then some things I just say, you know what, girl, your hair gonna get grayer than what it is because she just makes her stuff, and this is just it. So I am going to just kind of straighten up some things and look at her shelf, y'all. My grandbaby. She's a sweetheart, though. She's a sweetheart. Look at that stuff. This is what grandma has to fuss about all the time. But I can't say too much because she has a very creative mind and she loves making stuff. But I just wish that she was a little bit more tighter. So here I go, you all. I'm getting ready to kind of get things straightened up so I can get this room in some kind of order.